Hello, and thanks for watching Proactive New York. I'm joined by Gary Evans, Chairman and CEO of Generation Hemp. Gary, good to speak with you. You're currently at the fourth annual Mining Disrupt Bitcoin conference in Miami, Florida. What's happening there in Miami?
Well, it's a very thriving, energetic conference. There's a lot going on here. Most of the companies are mining or service companies, and as we've seen over the last 6 months, Bitcoin prices have come down from a high of around 70 something thousand to a low of 18, hanging around 22. But I really think we're at a stable area here, and there's a lot of opportunities in this sector, and excited to be here and networking the group that's here in Miami today.
I mean, you mentioned a couple of types of companies, but what other kinds of companies are presenting at the conference? And what's the overall attitude with Bitcoin prices being down with the markets, as you mentioned?
It's a great question. It's very, our company and my career have always been what I call a bottom fisher. In other words, when things are down, that's when I have made the best deals. And that's kind of what you're seeing here at the conference. The price of Bitcoin mining machines have come down dramatically, which makes the barrier of entry much less. And so many retail individual investors can now get in the business buying machines. And I do think that this is creating a whole new group of opportunities for investors in the sector because of this downturn we're experiencing. So we're trying to take advantage of it, as many of the service providers here are doing. And it's like I say, it's a very upbeat, positive attitude.
So this appears to be a business-to-business conference. So what's your company hoping to learn from other companies attending and presenting today, Gary?
Well, you're right. It is mostly a B2B conference, and everybody's looking for the new innovative solutions. What has come out since this conference was held a year ago that gets you excited. And there's lots of ways to increase your efficiency in this business. And for our company, we're a low-cost energy gatherer. We try to find energy that's stranded and substations around the country. And so there's all kinds of ways to be better at what you're doing. And so when you have a downturn like this, everybody's looking for efficiency. So I think we've got a bunch of new ideas that we've heard from providers. There's over 50 presenters today that are making presentations about their businesses. So it's very robust.
I mean, based upon your vast business experience across various industries, especially energy, and with overall energy prices increasing dramatically over the last year, Gary, what's your expectation for the future of Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin is a huge user of energy.
Well, you're right. Understanding energy in this sector is the key. I mean, if you're going to be a Bitcoin miner, your greatest expense is the electricity you need to mine that machine. So energy matters definitely in this sector. Having been in the energy business for 35 years in my oil and gas companies, I think I have a good understanding of that. And that's what I think has given us some unique opportunities to look for little niche areas so we can be a low-cost energy provider. So if you're a Bitcoin miner that is behind a natural gas plant, that could be bad because natural gas prices, as you've mentioned, they've gone up dramatically. This time, year and a half ago, they were $2 an MCF. Today, they're $7, $8 an MCF. Europe's paying $12, $14 an MCF. So understanding energy, understanding where that is coming from, we really believe that adding solar and renewable powers like solar and wind could be very helpful. We're in the process of closing a hydroelectric dam acquisition in Costa Rica. So any water, solar, wind, those are all ways to mitigate that energy cost and to bring those prices down. And there's a lot of discussion here at this conference about renewables.
Gary, I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the conference. I'm sure we'll be chatting again very soon. Thank you for the update today.
Thank you, Stephen, for having me. Take care.
Gary Evans is Chairman and CEO of Generation Hemp.